Hello and welcome to the Evercade Retreat. Gene Joke here with another review and placing on my ranking of every single Evercade game list thing. This time around it is the turn of Skatecat from the Indie Heroes Collection 3. Skatecat is an aftermarket NES platformer made by SJ Games. Now, I know that SJ Games are essentially a very young developer, and in some ways comparing it with professionally produced and published games might seem a little bit unfair. However, it's on the Evercade and I'm ranking every game, so, well, them's the breaks. But what I will say in defence of this game and SJ Games and other similar games on the Indie Heroes collections is that even using programs like NES Maker, GB Studio, or whatever game making tool you might use, finishing and publishing a game is still a big achievement and takes a lot of hard work and dedication to do. So even if I rank these games lowly, I can still appreciate the effort that has gone into them. But onto the game itself. As the name might suggest, you play a cat on a skateboard. Initially you can just jump, but you do get extra abilities as you progress your way through the game. It's fairly standard platform fare aside from that, although there is a hoverboard section to mix things up a little bit. On the visuals front, the best I can really say for the game is the graphics are functional. They're not the most appealing visuals, but they do the job. And they do have a certain, I suppose, janky charm to them as well. The sound and music is all perfectly fine, although it's not necessarily all that memorable. There's certainly nothing wrong with it, and it doesn't get too irritating or anything like that, so really nothing to complain about on the audio front. Now, I will admit my first impressions of this game were quite negative. The first level, when you're jumping, giant turds, I felt like I was jumping the game, but that was a bit harsh. It's just a little bit rough around the edges and I suppose quite generic as a whole. But honestly, as harsh as I can be on this, it's just a fairly average game that's fairly short and entertaining enough to play through. It's not the game you'll buy the cart for, and it's not the game you'll remember the cart for. But it's, well, it's on the cart, it's there, and it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, I suppose. But hey, cat on a skateboard, that's memorable enough, I guess. So, placing it on my overall rankings of every Evercade game ever, and I'm looking at this list thinking, I need to move Millipede 2600 to just above Sword of Sedan, and Skatecat belongs just above Sword of Sedan, but just below Millipede 2600. Yeah, I guess this list is a little bit fluid. I mean, it's sort of off the cuff as I rank these things, comparing them against each other. This sort of thing will probably happen a little bit here and there. But anyway, that's it for this review. I hope you found it, I don't know, mildly entertaining or something. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.